Hello, my name's Nyla, and this is the Netflix Not List. This is actually the second season, first episode, and this is the first ever, video episode, I guess. So this should be fun, hopefully. Today, we're gonna be reviewing The Kissing Booth. Why? Because I like putting myself through pain. I actually really don't like this movie. Just because it's just dumb. Which I guess we can get into during this episode, so, yeah, I guess we can start this. That actually kind of sucks, though, because those pants are actually cute. I'm not even gonna lie.
No, they're not.
Elle, you are aware of the fact that your lady's shape sort of changed over the last summer, right?
It was true. This was the moment that happens to all of us. When to everyone staring at
you. Honestly, Lee is the best friend anyone can ask for. Lee should be the love interest. Why is he not the love interest? We love you, Lee.
I did not think that through.
And Mr. Tupman will be punished, but...
I'm not gonna lie, this is borderline me whenever I get called down to the office. Because I don't get in trouble, man. I'm a good kid, alright? I don't get in trouble. So, getting called down to the office is nerve-wracking.
I can't believe you actually gave him your number.
It was a really nice apology. Plus that whole...
How was it a nice apology? He wrote on a piece of notebook paper the words, "I'm sorry." 2 words.
We're gonna need to up our game if you really want to pull this off.
Cool. You see? I told you she'd come.
Side note, why do all teen movies have the Miss Popular girl who always sounds the same? It's either like one girl and her posse of not so intelligent individuals, or it's a group of girls and they're not so intelligent young ladies. You know what I mean? It's like, why? It's every time it's, oh my God, can you get out of my way? Excuse you? Pause, because I kind of ate that up. I'm not going to lie. Quick question. Okay, Stuco could approve of this, but why would and how would the administrative, how would the administrative department do with this? Administrators wouldn't even accept this. They'd be like, Kissing Booth. Our students are paying to kiss each other? No. They don't even let you kiss each other at prom, bruv. Who's to say that they're gonna let you do a kissing booth for a fundraiser? Man. Stop lying to yourself. Come on now. No, but why are we lying just so that we can impress a bunch of popular kids who you're never going to see again after high school? Side note, we are 40 minutes into the movie, and this is The Kissing Booth. It doesn't seem like it's going to last for that long. There's an hour left. What is in the hour left? Y'all are cute or whatever, I guess. But I cannot wait till y'all get caught.
Rule number 9, huh?
I didn't mean for this to happen.
You know, my whole life, Noah has gotten everything that he has ever wanted. The only thing that I had that he didn't was you. And now he has that too.
Lee.
Come on, man. I get it, jealousy. You want one thing that your sibling can't have. but everyone can socialize. So choose something else. I don't know, take swim lessons. Wait, no, pause, because he's athletic. Take singing lessons. You know what I mean? Do something else, but you can't claim ownership over people.
Hey.
Hey.
There's someone here to see you.
Lee?
Why is she here? My thing is, I feel like this would like have been such a more meaningful scene if Papa was here. You know what I mean? If Dad came in the room and was like, "Hey, let's talk real quick." You know, I don't really approve of him, but I don't think that you should do this and the third just so that you can please somebody. She's like her surrogate mom. I don't even know if it works that way, but you know, pop off, I guess. I don't think that this hit the way it was supposed to hit. And it's kind of disappointing. This entire movie is disappointing.
This is amazing. Oh, come on.
Hey, yearbook guy.
Yeah?
These pictures? Really good, dude. Kinda makes you a little less annoying.
I know this technically has nothing to do with their love story, per se, but the whole entire like memories yearbook thing is actually really cute. I'm not gonna lie. So, the yearbook guy is kind of annoying. He's cool. For this, and only this. No, because now she's literally living miserably just so that she can please you. Like, can we, as a best friend, can we please just put our own feelings to the side and let our friend feel things, please? Feel things for other people and let her act upon them, even if you don't like that person?
I'm saying I love you.
And I love you.
The next few weeks before Noah.
I think it's really nice that they got together in the end. Really cute and unpredictable, but also I kind of hope y'all break up. The kissing booth is bad. Like, worse than I remember. And I think I know why. First, let's get the lighthearted stuff out of the way. One, it feels like a Disney Channel movie. Honestly. Like, it's the acting and the internal dialogue and the facial expressions. It just feels like another Cinderella story. Specifically, another Cinderella story, the movie. And I don't know why. I actually really like another Cinderella story, but I don't like this one. So maybe y'all just didn't follow the blueprint correctly. Anyway, another thing that I want to note is the soundtrack, or sound effects, whatever you want to call it, for this movie genuinely gives me cartoon vibes. Like, you know like when it's a cartoon where like they have an inquisitive moment or they find something or something like that, and there's like a like there was a moment like that in the movie, and that's when it clicked for me. I was like, why does this feel so kiddish? It's the stupid sound effects. So, I don't know. Just don't use bad sound effects. Because I don't even know what cartoon specifically, but man, it's just bad. Now, to get into the more hard-hitting and uncomfortable bits in the movie, there are two things that I want to mention specifically, and then I'll just leave it at that. first, let's talk about the entire, I guess, catalyst for the situation, which was the groping scene. Here's my thing. Stuff happens to people. This happens to people, so obviously. But I don't think people are just going to accept apologies on a piece of notebook paper that says the words, "I'm sorry." And then also, I don't think that they would then accept an invitation to a date. Or even want to go on a date with the person that groped them. Because my thing is, this is a movie that has the general tone of being dumb and lighthearted and just something that isn't really that serious. You know, the entire point of this is just to be a teen rom-com, you know what I mean? And so obviously with all movies, there's going to be some serious aspects that they try to put into it, but they didn't do it that well in here. So, you know, when she just flat out accepts it, I don't know, it kind of made me uncomfortable. I think that's the right word. It made me uncomfortable because, yeah, I get it's fake, but why are we having this character just forget about everything and go on a date? Like, here's my thing. I feel like it wouldn't have been that bad if it was just an acceptance scene. If that makes sense. Like, okay, you did what you did. I'm hoping that you learned from this. Leave me alone. Like, those three things. You know what I mean? But then they add in the whole entire date thing, and they use that to then go into the fact that Noah had been secretly keeping these guys off from hanging out or even talking to her in a romantic sense, I guess. And like, cool, funny thing to know, but let's not use a serious situation to then transfer into a not so serious situation. You know what I mean? Like, the way they did it just seemed off to me, and I did not like it. Speaking of off, and also serious situations, the whole entire scene where Lee accuses Noah of hitting Elle, it seemed out of the blue. Because there's nothing in the movie that is that serious, or at least treated as that serious, at all before this moment. And then, once it's thrown out, you know, obviously with the way the scene's set up, you can tell that they try to make it maybe more serious and, you know, just give off the vibe of something that's not really fun anymore. Like, the entire tone of the movie changed. But it doesn't feel that way, because of the way that the rest of the movie is before this moment. You know what I mean? So we're in the mindset of this is a fun movie, a movie that doesn't really make any sense, just about teen drama and teen love. And then all of a sudden, we have this. Now, mind you, this can happen in real life situations and in relationships. Anything can happen, you know? But with the way that this set up and the way that they just kind of threw it out there, it was kind of like, huh? And obviously, it was set up throughout the movie. Like, there was a build up to it, is what I mean. I mean, we already know Noah gets into fights every once in a while. There was also a scene where Noah had lost his temper when he was on the beach, and he wanted Elle to get in the car, and she, you know, got startled. Obviously, dude lost his temper for no apparent reason. But other than that, there really is nothing else. So I don't really know what's going on anymore. So when that scene got thrown out there, right, and we're just hit with it head on, I was kind of just like, okay, so why? Me personally, I didn't really like either of those aspects of the movie. The fact that she just wanted to go on a date with this kid right after he groped her doesn't really make any sense, and also is kind of disturbing a little. And obviously, like, I think that maybe they were trying to make it seem as, oh, she's so attention hungry. Is that a way to say it? Attention hungry? Not even attention hungry. She wants love so bad, or she wants to experience teenage love so bad that she's willing to ignore certain things in order to experience this feeling. And okay, cool, but with the fact that this entire movie gives off the vibe of something completely different, that it's just two dumb kids experiencing their life, their day-to-day life, you know what I mean? I don't know, it doesn't hit the right way that it was supposed to. And I'm not a fan. No offense to the writers, I'm just not a fan. And also the whole entire abuse allegation, it doesn't, I don't know, this entire thing doesn't sit right with me. Either way, that is the end of this episode. Thank you for tuning into the Netflix Not List, and also I hope you tune into the next episode. Hopefully then I have a little more of my sanity left. But either way, have a nice day or night. I'll see you in the next one.